I met Edward O'Beatty in 1994 in his very initial sojourn here to Australia, delivering a workshop on Japanese acupuncture, and I read about it in one of the advertisements from the Australian Acupuncture Association, the Chinese Acupuncture and Chinese Medicine Association, and I thought I'd better go along and find out what Japanese acupuncture was. 5 minutes commencing that workshop, I knew I was in the right place at the right time. And my claim to infamy is that I asked the most questions of anyone in that particular room for that weekend, and there's historical evidence on DVD somewhere, and I think 2/3 of the workshop's me, 1/3's Eddie, because I couldn't help but ask a lot of questions, and as a result of that, I also met a fellow by the name of Koji Chihashi, who was the practitioner in the United States, and he is also the manager of that journal, and he is very close friends with Mr. Goto of Goto Colleges. And I mentioned to Eddie when he came out the second time, which was after I met Koji Sensei. He came out here for 3 months, and I opened up for various situations occurred. He ended up moving to my place whilst he was here and practicing in my clinic. Anyway, I thought he was just the ant's pants, and I made arrangements to travel to the United States to spend time with him in the clinic. In the interim period, on the way over to see him, I actually mentioned to Edward that I was going there. He said, well, why don't you come via Japan? This I was going to San Francisco. So why don't you? I said, what? Anyway, I made inquiries and I found out that if you flew to JAL, then the Australia-Tokyo link was free. And so I went via Japan. Eddie said, you've got to come and meet this Masakasa Ikeda. Well, Eddie shouted me the airfare down there and back to Murray to meet Ikeda Sensei. And that's why I'm here now, really, and it's got a lot to do with why Japanese acupuncture has a presence in this country. From that meeting, we brought Ikeda Sensei out in 1996 for the first of the workshops, which is in the bootleg DVDs here. And as a consequence of that, I think he came out, he's done about 8 or 9 workshops here in Australia, the last of which was in 2006 at Bond Uni, and I didn't have anything to do with organising that, but I organised basically all of those, probably about 7 or 8 of those workshops in between 1996 and 2002. In that period, I was teaching at an undergraduate level between 94 and 2000, and as a result we had monthly study groups on a Sunday morning and workshops coming out of our ears.